Alright, this is Stitch Pink 2020 Block 12. It is called House on the Hill. Aptly named.
All right, welcome back for Block 12, House on the Hill for Moda's Stitch Pink. So, surprise, today we're doing a house. So I've got all my pieces laid out. There are a lot of pieces on this one, but it doesn't look like it's hard to do. So, first thing we're going to do, it tells you when you cut your B, which is your white squares, it says draw a diagonal line from corner to corner on the wrong side of each square. Well, you know what that tells me?
Not to do it.
Fold a corner clipper. So it's gonna be upside down to you guys because I'm just gonna do it right side up to me, because if I try to do it upside down, it'll be wrong. So I'm gonna lay my fabrics right side together, the square on the corner, and this is the way I want to flip it up. So this is the corner that's going to get cut off. So I line up my folded corner clipper. Now I'm going to sew, and you can see on this 1/4 inch line goes exactly from corner to corner, so it should come out exactly right if your 1/4 inch seam is right.
So if they don't have one of those, they would still draw the line.
So draw the line, sew on the line, trim it off 1/4 inch, flip it out.
Yeah.
But I'm going to do this before I sew. So after I sew this one, I'll do the next one. And then I'll come back and we'll lay our pieces out. We'll start laying them out so we can sew them together.
Okay. Looks like mostly rectangles, so it shouldn't be too hard.
It is mostly rectangles. Mostly rectangles and squares.
All right.
All right. I got my corners sewn on my roof with my folded corner clipper. Now, the next thing I do is just start laying out all these pieces like this. And you notice the little plus signs. That means those things get sewn together. And after you get those sewn together, it shows a little plus sign for this little rectangle and these pieces that you sew together. You sew those together. Then it looks like this. Then you sew the bottoms on. So the diagram is all laid out where anytime there's a plus sign, you sew those pieces together.
That's a good diagram on that one.
It is a good diagram. So I'm going to go ahead and get those laid out. I don't know if I've got these spaced right, but okay. A D goes here and here, and a C. Once again, it's like putting a puzzle together. Goes here and here.
Debbie wanted to do this on her design board, but it just shows up so much better on the cutting mat.
No. And I'm doing it upside down. So
challenging.
Yes. E and
That's your J's.
J. This is F and K. See how these little letters come in handy?
Mm-hmm.
Very handy. Then I've got these H's between them. I didn't really leave a whole lot of room there. And then down at the very bottom are my 2 G's. Were you going to say something?
I think this is one of those blocks that'll look so much better when it's sewn together, because
yes,
that is one weird looking house right now.
It is. It doesn't look like a house at all, does it? Okay.
So you're ready to go sew.
I'm going to come back. What should I come back with?
I think the block will be finished.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so there's how you do it. You lay it out. You sew the plus signs. Once you get those, you go to the next diagram, sew the plus signs. Go to the next one, sew the plus signs. Just keep going until it's all the way finished.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. Thanks for joining us.